Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be showing my everyday carry as a contractor and what little items I like to have on me everywhere I go, and some of them relate specifically to being 2020 and 2021. Now apparently it's going to carry on for a while. So let's get started with this. Obvious items first. I've just always been an Apple person, so since the very first iPhone, so I carry an Apple iPhone 12 Pro. I upgraded to this from an X just recently, so I'm not one of those people that gets a new one every year, but at some point I'll do like to get a new one. So from the X to the 12 Pro has been a pretty major difference. Originally, kind of for the camera, this has that wide angle lens, takes amazing pictures of job sites. I'll kind of see if I can throw a few up here to show you the difference in a picture taken with this on wide versus a normal lens camera on the iPhone that I was using before. I'm able to show a lot more, you know, especially when we remodel those little tiny bathrooms and little tight rooms. It's nice to get something really wide angle so you can actually show what you did. Otherwise, just doesn't work out. Especially if you try to market yourself a little bit online, you need a camera that can take a wide angle picture. So there you go. That was one of my biggest reasons for going with that. That and the wireless charging. The wireless charging to me, and I know you Android people have had it forever, and that's fine. But we finally have it as Apple people, and it's great. I love it. So with the MagSafe, I can just snap it on in the truck. Since I'm in and out so much, I'm not always plugging and unplugging a cord. I just snap it on my phone, and I'm good to go. Sticking with the electronics theme, the other thing I really like to have on me, and I have this in a little protective case from Spigen or something like that. And mainly because normally there's a little clip right here with a tile on it because I really stink at finding my stuff. And losing AirPods is the most annoying thing I deal with, probably. I've lost these so many times. It used to be almost daily. Something happens. But anyway, these are the Apple AirPod Pros. And they have the noise cancellation and stuff in them. So it helps a lot on the job. You can actually just put them in if you're doing a task where you don't need to concentrate extremely hard. You can put on an audiobook, listen to an audiobook while you're just, laying endless miles of tile or, cleaning out some cabinets to prep for paint, or you're just plain painting. Sometimes it's nice to have something to listen to. The homeowner may be at home, and this way I don't have to have a radio going, and I can enjoy this all day. A lot of times I'll just wear one so that the noise cancellation doesn't actually kick in, and then if that AirPod starts to die, I can pop it back in the case and switch to the other one. They'll work individually or together. They just noise cancel when you put them together. Otherwise, it, I guess, would mess with your mind a little bit if you had noise canceling in one ear. So anyway, love those. Had to throw them in a case because I'm kind of tough on things bouncing around. Okay, then of course, we got to just mention, I wear an RZ mask when I have to wear a mask. I already had this for my wood turning and everything, so I got this one that kind of looks like you shot spray paint on it. Anyway, get new inserts for them, and just, there you go. It just lives in my pocket of my pants. When I run in a store, I have something clean I can throw on and be good to go. And for, won't get into all that. But anyway, the other thing, my old standby tape measure. These are from FastCap. So, love these. They have the locking, of course, your normal tape locking style right there so you can hold it out. Then when you bring it back in, they also have a brake underneath here. So you can operate this little thumb brake, finger brake right there. And the side has a different kind of clip though. You actually have a squeeze clip on these, so it takes you a minute to learn that you can't just pop it on your pants. And for me, that was a big saver at first because popping one of these on and off your pants pocket all the time, it will actually just ruin a pair of pants. You'll take the pocket out and you'll look like one of those modernistic people. But anyway, that brought me along to another piece here that I had to pick up later on. But right in the back, they also have a pencil sharpener, and this is a pen, obviously, but you have a pencil sharpener right here in the back of your tape. So if you're a trim guy, you run a lot of number 2 pencils. That's what I like to use when I'm doing trim and all. It's either that or a really fine point pen, but I can just sharpen my pencils right on my tape measure, and I'm good to go. So anyway, kind of a cool little thing, and they're not very much. I don't know, $12, maybe $13, somewhere in there. I'll throw some links down below to some of this stuff if you want to check it all out on Amazon or whatever. wherever they're all from, KC Tool and whatnot. But there'll be affiliate links down there for some of this stuff. But this is literally what I use every day, so this is not new stuff. It's all pretty dusty and worn, but it's been under a couple houses today even. This is a 16-foot old standby. Oh, and the other thing about these is you can actually take your Sharpie, or your pen even, and write right on the side of here, I believe. I generally just do it with a pencil. So for safety, just do a pencil. It may need to be an erasable marker otherwise, but you can write on here with a pencil and then literally lick your finger, rub it off, it's gone. So anyway, there's that. And then wearing a tape on my block loader pants, I just don't like to wear the pockets out on these. So this is made in the USA right here. It's called the Pocket Hitch tape holster. They have their little patent number right on there. It's real basic, has a metal clip inside of a leather deal here. So I'll pull that. I think I can just pull that out and show you. It's just a metal clip right there. But then they have this all leather setup that it goes inside of. And once it pops together here, this goes right on your pocket and keeps it all protected, your pants. And then when you take your tape on and off, it just goes right there. So that little wear point of your finger going to your tape measure all day, the clip rubbing on you, everything else, the tape, it covers all the edges of the tape and everything. So everywhere where it rubs is protected with a leather backer that doesn't move because it's connected to your pants. So anyway, that is a nice little product. It's probably more expensive than the tape measure, though, being that it's made in the USA. So I'm not sure where FastCap makes their tapes, but I don't. Anyway, that's a nice little piece from a Made in America company. Anyway, moving past that to one of my favorite markers there are out right now, and that's the Milwaukee Inkzall. And I don't use a lot of Milwaukee tools, but this is one I really like. So I buy these, I don't know, by the handful when I'm in the store around here that has them. Throw them in the truck door, and then there's always one in the little pin slots in my pants. So I always have one of those with a nice point on it. And then I like my Pilot G2 pins. I buy them by the pack. They have a really nice sharp point there, and they just do a good job. So basic stuff, but it's so nice on the job. Then, of course, your good old leather wallet. My wife bought me this and had it all customized with my initials, so carry that too. But the main two on there, Knipex pliers wrench, 180 millimeters, about worn off of there, but with the comfort grip, these are just super nice. You see these in a lot of videos. They sound kind of grainy today. Crawled under a couple houses and had to work on some floor furnaces with it, and yeah, they take a little bit of a beating around here. And then, of course, my normal screwdriver. You see this on quite a few videos. I have a few of these. So little Wera ratcheting driver goes right above this in my pocket. This goes right below it in the side pocket of those pants. Has perfect slots for those. Okay, one other tool. I didn't have it over here with me at the moment. I guess one of my helpers borrowed it and I had lost it, so grabbed another one. But the little Lennox Gold utility knives, they have this one. It has a nice little, and then being brand new, they've got a pretty good spring load, but has a little piece there on the end. Pretty handy for popping open a paint can, or if you get those Jarritos or the good Cokes at lunch, you can pop your own tops or whatever. So anyway, I like to carry this one. The other Lennox Gold that's a little fatter is one of my favorites, though. It actually has a little bit holder in the back and holds extra blades inside, but it's still a folder just like this. The difference I've had, though, is somehow the mechanism on this unit for actually changing your razor blades is a lot better than on the one that has the bit. And I'm not sure why that is. I get blades all the time. If you actually try to use both ends, like flip it over like you're supposed to be able to, that'll be the last time you use it because it'll just be stuck. So for what it's worth, that's kind of an interesting problem there. But anyway, I still really like them. But I've been using this regular style a little more, especially now that I carry the Wera ratcheting driver in my pocket. I don't really need to have the extra Phillips on here. But anyway, I thought you guys might be curious in a quick little video about what I carry every single day to every job I go to and basically life. Thank y'all for stopping by. We'll see you on the next one.